You certainly knew that once the step was made from Nova Scotia competition to the elite North American competition, that if he had skill, it would certainly be challenged in that respect, and he certainly delivered. He made a reputation for himself first and foremost as a world-class hitter, and I think an argument can easily be made that from the late 80s through the mid to late 90s that he was one of the best hitters in the world, bar none. But he also could pitch, and he was a left-handed pitcher, and those were hard to come by at the world-class level. So he brought two specific aspects of his game that were very hard to find at a world-class level, and he proved himself to be among the best hitters that I think ever played the game, and as a pitcher, he certainly proved himself to be among the elite as well.
Jody's pitching exploits include 21 victories in World Tournament competition, placing him in the top 20 all-time at ISC tournaments. But his bat created the most awe. Leroy Wegman of Marion, Iowa, played with Jody on a World Championship Teleconnect team in Cedar Rapids, Iowa in 1987. He has this to say about Jody: "If I had the opportunity to draft a team of all the players that I saw in my 15-year career in various leagues, there is no doubt that Jody Hennigar would be penciled in permanently as my cleanup hitter on this fantasy team. There is not any other player who had the ability to change the momentum of a game with one swing. The 3 years I played with him, 85, 86, 87, he deserved to be named to the All-Universe team." Jody now lives in Clearwater, Florida, coaching softball at the college level, coaching young women who want to hone their skills to earn scholarships to American universities, still involved in the game that has been good to him and to which he has been great.
Me that Jody's been able to do well at that. He's a gifted communicator. He loves the game. He's got a passion for it. It makes sense to me that he'd do very well in that particular area, and I don't have any doubts that he will make a huge reputation for himself, and you may even see him coach collegiately sometime in the United States.
So there is Jody Hennigar, a world champion, an All-American, an All-Canadian, a member of the Softball Canada Hall of Fame, and as of right now, our newest member to the Nova Scotia Sport Hall of Fame. Our plaque presenter is Kevin Pelly, the general manager of Kohler Windows and Doors. And the pin presenter was inducted as an athlete 2 years ago and now welcomes his younger brother as a fellow athlete in the Hall of Fame, Stan Hennigar Jr. All right, here he is. What do you think about all of this now?
Yeah, it's very exciting. It's good to be back home in front of the family and friends, and just pretty awesome to be here. And congratulations to all the other inductees, and well deserved.
What's the furthest you ever hit a softball? Tell me about your favorite career home run.
I don't know, I guess that'd be in Clearwater, Florida, and we're playing a game, and we had our 250-foot fence, and then about another 40 feet of grass and a hill and a Home Depot behind that, and kind of hit a change-up and hit the top of the Home Depot. So that was it's pretty exciting.
That's a good barometer. Whenever you hit a Home Depot, you know you've tagged one. As you look back, Mark mentioned a couple of highlights. What are the highlights that jump to mind for you on a night like this?
I'd have to say, going back to '92 in that game in Manila, and Mark and I were both a big part of that. It was just very exciting to be on the world stage, and a funny story about that. I was actually in a bullpen pretty much the whole game, and the other pitcher was kind of shutting us out, and I think we had one hit. And I was in fifth inning, and by that time I had my video camera, and I was just videoing the game, and really wasn't a part of the game at that point, so I thought I'd, do a little videoing, and next guy gets a walk, and we had two guys out, nobody out, and that's when Coach called timeout, and he come down to the umpire, and next thing you know, he's hollering my name, and I'm throwing my camera in my bag, grab my helmet, grab my bat, and get out there and smack that home run, so it was very exciting.
Shooting.
Camera's still rolling.
Right. Yeah, nice. One last one for you. You and Mark had such phenomenal success internationally. What's in the water in Nova Scotia that leads to this? Two guys who played here, grew up here, and became international stars.
I think just a lot of heart. You know, we both had a lot of heart. We both had a lot of passion for this game, and there was a lot of drive. So it's kind of took us to the top a little bit.
Yeah, I guess so. Here he is, folks. Jody Hennigar, our newest member for the Sport Hall of Fame.